everyone, welcome to LCJ Delights. Today we are in our production kitchen and we're going to demonstrate for you how to use our provision meal to make gluten-free chocolate chip tasty cookies. Okay, so here are the ingredients that we're going to be using to make our gluten-free chocolate chip cookies today. So we have the premium island meal, LCJ Delights premium island meal. All right, we also have oats flour, we have brown sugar, we have salt. We love to use pink Himalaya salt, but you could use the regular table salt. We have baking powder, and we have chocolate chip cookies. Now you can substitute the chocolate chip cookies for probably fruits, dried fruits, cranberries, whatever you desire. We're also using butter. All right, the premium island meal, this is what it looks like, the LCJ Delights premium island meal. It's a combination of sweet potato, green banana, and green plantain flour. But you can use any of the other provision flours that we do manufacture to make your cookies. We have sweet potato, we have dasheen, we have plantain, green banana, and we also have cassava. So you could use any one of these types of flours to make your gluten-free cookies. So we're gonna add the premium island meal. We're gonna add the oats flour. And if you can't find oat flour, you could always buy rolled oats and use your blender to grind it into a flour. It's the same thing. All right. We add the sugar. Now you could add less sugar. We have approximately 3/4 cup of sugar here. For the flour, we would have used 1 1/8 cup of the flour and 1 1/8 cup of the premium island meal. So we're going to add a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and we're going to add our chocolate chips. And we mix the dry ingredients really well. Keep mixing until everything is well combined. You don't want to make your chocolate chip cookies and then you're tasting sugar in one side, or you take another bite and you get more baking powder, you get more salt in another bite. You want it to really mix well. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be creaming our butter now. All right, so make sure your butter had the time to soften. You don't want it out of the freezer or rock hard. So I would suggest you probably leave it overnight, or probably put it in a bowl with warm water so that it kind of thaws out a bit. Okay, so now that we've gotten our butter all creamed up, now it's time to add the dry ingredients to the butter mixture. Gonna use, if you're using a hand mixer, you can use the piece that has to do with, you know, molding dough together. Right, and you gradually mix everything together. Okay, so once you have gotten everything mixed together, you could use your spoon or a spatula to kind of scrape everything else from the side that the blender didn't catch in, and you mix it in to the dough ball. Alright, so here is where you can choose to either set the dough ball aside. You could freeze it, you could refrigerate it and use it for later, or you can go right ahead and start to form out your cookies to place into the oven. We are back and the cookies are finished baking. So now I'm going to take the cookies off the tray and I'll place them on the cooling rack and leave them for about 10 minutes before we can consume them. Alright, so the cookies are on the cooling rack and we have a few that are already pre-cooled that we already had, that we made before. So these are the cookies, the chocolate chip gluten-free cookies made from the LCJ Delights Premium Island Meal. Is gluten-free, guys. So for those of us like myself who have a little issue with gluten and we're trying to change our diet, this is one of the recipes that you can try to help substitute regular flour in your diet. So enjoy, and you can leave your comments and let me know if you were able to try this recipe and how it worked out. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.